Hey, this is Chan. Basically what's happening here is I'm going to jump into this game and I'm going to be the savior of the team, hopefully. And I think it's going to work out well for me and the team. I mean, it's just a win-win situation here. Okay? I'm going to save the day and I mean, this team is just going to be impressed with me. I think it's just going to be a great game right here. So I'm going to save the day, and just like I do always, I save the day at home. I save the day pretty much anywhere I go. You know, whether it's, I find missing car keys when they're missing, which is a very hard task to do. Usually, I'll get blamed for them until they come up that somebody placed them in a strategic location or something like that, and then, oh, I'm not blamed anymore, and I saved the day at the same time. So, just like that, it's going to work out well for this game too. Okay, that was just an example of grenade fishing. That's what I call it. You know, you throw one out there, see if you get a bite. I got a bite, so I threw a second one out there. Nothing happened. The guy got smart on me and took off. And then I think that was probably him just shooting me out of the window. So, that's enough on grenade fishing. Now, you know, I'd like to thank everyone for watching my first video that could watch it. I really appreciate it. I got over 20 views in the first 2 days, which I think is pretty amazing. Okay, you notice right here I'm playing Stadium. It's a little domination on Stadium, which is, it's a pretty good, you know, it's a good game to play. And just as you see there, one thing about Stadium is people like to hide in corners and stuff, and unless you really check them carefully, you're, you know, pretty much just done like that. So make sure you guys check the corners when you're in Stadium. That's a good tip for the day. Okay. Coming up in the future, as you can see, I got a Jeep, so there's a couple maps with the Jeeps, and I'm going to show you guys how to do like a little Jeep wave with the guy while you're passing the Jeep, because that's what Jeep people do. A lot more to come on that stuff later, though. Later on down the road. I'm not going to get into it too much now. Now, you guys might notice I don't have a lot of play time myself. So, apparently, game playing on the Xbox is not quality time with your significant other. So, not a lot of play time I got going on right now. Although watching like some weird movies and stuff like that, that counts as quality time, but Xbox doesn't. Just another tip for you guys, if you wanted to know. Okay, I just got a little scrap now, so but I like to take all scraps. I even take scraps from the dinner table because I just love them, and it gives you some extra points and makes you feel better. Also, a little double team there, but it's gonna happen. Okay, here's another tip for you guys. Okay, now I'm not sure if you guys have heard the shot song, but if you say it long enough, you're gonna get shot, and that's a glitch in the system. So shot, 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 shot. See? Every time. So if you want to know another little trick, sing the shot song. Eventually you will get shot. Okay. My gamer tag is Chan2151978. If anyone wants to play with me. If you happen to notice I'm doing like freakishly good on the game, it's probably not me playing. It's probably like my son Ethan, the Bamf, who is probably playing in my place. We share the same account, so that's probably the deal with that. If somebody's not doing so great, it's probably going to be me playing, but hey, you know, I mean well. That's all you got to see. See? I mean well here. I didn't quite kill that guy, but I had whoever's back that was going to get him. So, no worries there. They destroyed my equipment. Now, that's just a weird photo right there. Okay, I got a pretty sweet video setup in case you guys want to know what I got set up here. I mean, okay, I'm recording all this with an iPhone, so that's pretty sweet in itself. But my tripod for this is a coffee table. I have a chair on top of the coffee table, and then I'm using a cat carrier with my phone on top, angled just right to be able to capture this video in full HD. Okay, now that's a pretty sweet setup to me, and all I gotta do is download it. I'm getting a little bit better on the editing feature. I'm working on editing stuff and bringing you guys the best quality videos that I can get. So it'll get a little bit better with time. I'm planning on getting an HD PVR sometime here in the future, and you'll be able to have real life-like quality gaming on your YouTube experience watching these games. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. And pretty much, I don't know if that was a guy on the other team or not, but I just keep running. That's the best thing to do. And I just keep running till I meet somebody else that shoots me right in the face, apparently. And I'll get back up and respawn because I don't care. Okay. I tried. I mean, maybe it helped out on that one a little bit because I did see the guy flip around a little bit after I threw the grenade, but I definitely didn't get the kill. No way. I don't understand how I didn't get that kill, but I just keep going. You know, that's the kind of help I am to this team. You know, now that I look at this video a second time, I see that guy that just kind of came up along my side and shot me. I don't know how I missed it the first time, but, you know, it's probably not going to happen again. That's a little technique I call up there because I see a little claymore. So I'm going to throw one right out the window on the other side because maybe there's somebody out there in that courtyard. Who knows? It always happens. You know, there's people just in unsuspected places here. And that's pretty much the game. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Favorite and like it, please. And share it with your friends.